This video is sponsored by the EA Creators Network.
Hey Simmers, and welcome. We are here a minute away from the official reveal trailer for the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack for The Sims 4. I'm really excited. I don't know what to expect. Things are disappearing, it looks like, or reverting back to nature. I'm not paying attention. So let's jump on in here, shall we, and just, who knows what we're gonna get? Who knows what we're gonna get? This is so exciting. Per usual, there won't be any music for copyright reasons. We'll go back and look over the trailer and take a sneaky peek and see what we find. 24 seconds, yes. Yes. Ooh, baby, baby. You made me crazy. I like that bed. That is cute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crude humor, sexual themes, violence. Okay. It's definitely fairies. It is definitely fairies. This is kind of cool. Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh, it's just but a dream. She's bored with life. She doesn't feel at home in this modern world. Okay. Nature nomad. Okay. New aspiration. Okay. Okay. A lot going on. Oh, that's cute. It looks like they're sprites or baby spirits, or maybe that's oh. Just eats a fish. Okay. Forage here. Sleep here. Okay. Okay, foraging is part of the pack. Okay. Okay, so now we can bathe anywhere in water, basically. And sleep on the ground. Okay. Just saying. Sonic's allergies. Or sinus, sorry. Okay. Apothecary, possibly? Okay. Okay. And he can make you ailment, or make you stuff to make you feel better. Okay. Okay, we got some newer outdoor stuff. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, ailment, simoleon fever. So you can be an apothecary or whatever it's called. Creation impulse. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Fairies. You can make other fairies, I would assume. I don't know how I feel, you guys. I'm kind of torn right now. Okay. More gameplay in fairies. June 26th. Ordered by the 10th. Get these things. Okay, let's go back. I need to rewatch this, friends. Because, okay. So let's take a look. Right now, I'm not blown away yet, y'all. Because it looks like foraging looked like a big part of the pack. It looks like they pulled things from other packs, which is whatever, but it's like, this is... I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm hoping we get more in the gameplay trailer and that they show us... I'm not feeling this at all. It just seems like there's nothing new So I'm hoping the fairies can do something. I mean, all this indoor stuff is cool, but it's just objects. A new aspiration. Okay. I see a lot of decor. The new world looks kind of cottagey. Okay, so here is Inner's Green. Inner's Green. I know I'm saying it wrong. The new world. This is cute. Little beachside world. I'm hoping you'll be able to swim around in the water and stuff. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's like whimsical meets like cottagecore. Like, okay, so we have this. Looks like a little like. I can't tell what he's selling there. Looks like we have another building back here that might be a rabbit hole. Here's some kind of a tree. There's a building we see back here. These clothes are cute. They're very colorful and florally. This is cute. I don't know what she's doing here. Maybe she's making like a scrapbook or pressing flowers. I bet she's pressing flowers. So I can't figure out if these are like Sims that are fairies that are shrank down or if these are like sprites or something like that. I want to look at. So yeah, new bench. Looks like we have some new things for the outside. These are cute. I do like the columns and stuff in the windows. Very cottagecore-y. Cottagecore-y? I don't think that's right. Okay, so he just eats a fish. Okay, instead of cooking it. Okay. So this is where I'm getting into forage here. So instead of doing it on plants, you can just do it on the ground. So I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit confused myself, personally. So, yeah. Oh, she just ate that frog. You can eat frogs. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all, I am just... Huh. Bathe in water. Sleep on the ground. Let's get ahead to the fairies. I'm just not... Oh. I don't know, y'all. Elements I'm confused by a little bit. I'm curious to see what elements are going to entail, or if it's just going to be kind of like a play off of the sicknesses we got, which is fine. I think we need more sicknesses, but I'm interested to see the apothecary skill. That looks new, I won't lie, but I'm interested to see how that goes. If you harvest ingredients, I will reward you with a cure. I like his haircut. That haircut's cute. Her haircut's super cute, so are the clothes. This plant's interesting. Deliver the ingredients. That plant right there is really pretty. These little boxes are cute. So it's just like something you eat. Okay. And then we get a little peek at build mode here. These vines are cute, but it looks kind of like some stuff we have, but it does pop off the wall a little bit. I like that sink's kind of interesting. That's cute. The little apothecary table. Now that looks like, I think that might just be a roof that they've made into a house. I don't think we're going to be able to live in terrain. Okay, it looks like we got a new fireplace. Looks like a new bookshelf with a tree, new wallpaper, new potty. Some windows, a new swing set, a new mirror. Yeah, new counter, new kitchen set, new element, simoleon fever. So she's gonna be an apothecary. Okay. What's this sim have? Creation impulse. You can't stop creating stuff. Okay, so I'm going to skip ahead to this part. Okay, so I'm going to skip ahead to this part and take a look at the fairies. I'm just hoping the fairies are what are going to save this pack, and that's why we're not seeing as much I'm really hoping that the expansion pack mainly focuses around the fairies, and that's why we're not seeing as much right now, because I don't feel like we're seeing much. But again, this is a reveal trailer. The fairy is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. All of this is just very pretty. Their outfits are gorgeous. I think we spent a lot of our budget on fairies, which is good, But I'm hoping that fairies have a skill tree, because we don't really see anything about fairies here. So to me, I'm a little concerned, y'all. I'm a little bit concerned. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to entail. I think we're going to have to wait until the 26th of June for the gameplay reveal, which they say right here. So we've got this too. We got this too. We got the more gameplay, more fairies on 26. So I'm curious to see what they've got in store for this, because the fairies hopefully are the focus of this pack then. Available July 10th, purchased by the 21st to get the Fairy Guard digital content, the disguised dwelling fairy home, that's cute, leaf pond fountain, so you can pre-order it here. Alright, so the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. Okay, so Life Among the Trees. Let's get into this, shall we? Life Among the Trees. Step outside and make yourself at home in nature. With the natural living skills Sims can Step outside and make yourself at home in nature. With the natural living skills, Sims can meet their needs outdoors without beds or plumbing. The natural world has a lot to offer, and Sims can forage to uncover what's hidden. Find everything from crystals to frogs to food. This way of life is perfect for Sims with the new Natural Nomad aspiration. Sims can even bring the great outdoors inside with new pots for gardening on tables, countertops, and shelves. Okay, so that's cute. Okay, I'm glad we read this. 3 new traits: plant lover, mystical, and disruptive, play a role in 3 new traits: plant lover, mystical, and disruptive, play a role in how Sims relate to the world. Okay, let's go up here. The Fairies Folk. Do you feel nature's mystical pull? Embark on a special journey and become a fairy. Fairies can develop abilities that let them nurture plants, change the mood of others, and a whole lot more. The new Fairy Stories aspiration will have you choosing between harmonious and discordant fairy paths. I can't talk today. Create fairy Sims with wondrous wings and make them unique by painting. Plus, add whimsical accessories, glowing tattoos, and more. Non-fairy Sims can also have magical fun by using fairy dust to enchant plants, bring gnomes to life, and more. A balanced lifestyle. Prolonged negative emotions cause imbalance, and imbalance can lead to ailments, with strange effects that aren't always bad. Maybe you like lots of gnomes at your house. But if you want a cure, you can turn to the new apothecary table and hone your apothecary skill. There's a cure for every one of the 8 elements plus 14 more recipes with other fantastical side effects. Sims who enjoy the apothecary skill will become nurturopaths, a level 10 level career where you can cure Sims at home. They may also take on the elixir enthusiast aspiration. Make sure to watch your luck, which affects everything from cooking. Make sure to watch your luck, which affects everything from cooking to developing ailments. Your luck. So luck sounds like it's going to be a new thing because it's capitalized. A land of enchantment. Inner's Green is a beautiful, lush green world where Sims live in harmony with nature. There are 3 neighborhoods: a quiet waterfront town called Coastal of Adamar, where they're all about gnomes, Spruce Dairy Grove, where nature and civilization blend together, and the magical forest of Everdew. From meeting Mother Nature and starting your journey towards fairydom, to using the glass wood tree statue to summon Spruce Almighty. Spectacular adventure is awaiting. So there's going to be a Mother Nature character because she is capitalized. So we have 3 neighborhoods. Admore, I'm not saying that right. Admore, where they're all about gnomes. Spruce Dairy Grove, and then the magical forest of Ever. So I am curious, guys. What do you think of this? I am interested to see. There's no mention of a fairy like skill tree. There's no mention of, I mean, there's a level 10 career, which is pretty awesome. There's 8 ailment recipes plus 14 more recipes with other fantastical effects. We have the apothecary skill, naturopath, a new level 10 skill. There's the elixir enthusiast aspiration. So there's 2 aspirations, it seems. I feel like is that? Yeah, because that first one wasn't the elixir one. I had to look back and see. But yeah, so there's 3 new traits: plant lover, mystical, and disruptive. And yeah, so there's all kinds of things coming, but I'm very curious to see. I do feel a little bit better after reading this, and I think this would be a good packet for somebody who doesn't like werewolves but wants more of the outdoor, like, foraging, living aspects. So maybe that's where they were going with this. Like I said, I do feel a lot better about this, reading about it now and seeing it, just kind of like actually being able to look at it. So we've got some more screenies up here. Where are they showing? Oh, they're further up. So yeah, we got the screenshots here. Okay. Cute. Okay, the 3 neighborhoods, we saw that one. So yeah, I'm excited about this, and if you look in the background too, we've got a bunch of different fairies here. Yeah, like there's these little ones here that, oh, you can't see them behind my big head. So you got these little ones here that are kind of playing. You got this little one here. So it looks like you can turn into a small fairy and fly around, so that looks pretty cool. You have this guy here, which I love his costume. Looks like he's talking to that plant. She is gorgeous. And this gnome looks like he might be alive. Okay, so I almost missed this part. There's also this blog post that says, "Become one with the natural world in The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature." Can you hear that? It sounds like a soft whisper of Mother Nature calling you to a charming new world. Oh, never mind. That's actually just nature calling you from a privy bush. Potty bush. Anyway, so here is Mother Nature. A sprinkle of fairy dust, please. Mother Nature has a very interesting proposition, should you choose to accept it. With her guidance, Sims can become the fairy they were destined to be. And once they complete their transformation, they will have the choice to flutter down to 2 very different paths. There's the harmonious fairy, a benevolent winged helper who wants to aid other living things, find health and balance, and the discordant fairy, a flying mischief maker that enjoys stirring up a little chaos and making everyday life harder for the Sims around them. The fairy path is yours to fly with wings to match. Fairies can develop abilities that let them nurture plants, manipulate objects, change the moods of others, and more. But be wary of emotional starvation. Rather than living off of food, fairies absorb emotions to survive, either directly from other Sims or from bottled up emotions potions. Failure to do so may welcome their untimely demise. You'll be able to customize your fairy look to your own fairy liking with an extensive array of wings, skin tones, ears, teeth, head accessories, glowing tattoos, and more. Fairies can use their fairy charm to deliver a special woohoo. Don't worry, non-fairy Sims, you can also have some magical fun with fairy dust using it to enchant. Emphasis on green. There are 3 neighborhoods that make up Ends Green, each one connecting you to nature with its own unique way. In their own unique way. There's the coast of Admar, a peaceful seaside village where everyday Sims enjoy life's simple pleasures. Stepping out of town brings us to Spruce Dairy Grove, a vibrant blend of friendly shops, cozy homes, and draping ivy that blur the line between civilization and the natural world. And finally, we venture deep into the magical forest of Everdew, a thick and mysterious woodland humming with enchanted energy. Innisgreen is full of adventure, skills, traits too. You can balance moods and discover natural remedies with your apothecary table. Seek out Mother Nature and embark on a transformative journey to becoming a fairy. Be your best plant parent and fill your home with a new array of houseplants to unlock their inner nature nomad, to dwell among the trees and live off the land. It's all about balance. Living in tune with nature is more than playing in the dirt and hugging trees. It means respecting the natural world and promoting a balance of coexistence. Living in Innisgreen, Sims must become emotionally grounded and find that balance or welcome the chaos. When Sims start to lose their balance and become imbalanced, life can get it a little harder to navigate. For example, one may acquire a new skill at a slower rate, or their everyday needs may become harder to solve. And if a sim enters the very imbalanced territory, that's when ailments start to show up, with the ailment like the greenie meanie. With this ailment, sims will learn and complete gardening tasks faster than normal. Yay! But they're constantly angry and prone to outbursts that are off-putting to other sims nearby. Eek! And that's just one of many of these. There's emotional void, simoleon fever, and sonic sinuses, to name a few. But the imbalance isn't the end. It's simply the beginning of a new journey. Ailments can vanish and moods can improve with cures and elixirs crafted from the new apothecary table. With special ingredients like the lightning root, aurora blossom, found while gardening and foraging, sims can follow intricate recipes for treatments with fantastical effects. And with the right amount of practice, one can take on the elixir enthusiast aspiration or become a neuropath, a new profession that serves to cure fellow sims of their curious ailments. So, achieving balance may, however, require a little luck. Sims living in as green may experience good, ordinary, or bad luck, which may turn affect their career, love life, cooking, foraging, and other interactions or tasks. Lucky for you, there are 2 luck charms that you can be found, purchased, or made at the apothecary table. Okay, so I think we've read a lot of this. Step outside and make yourself at home, whether you're honing your natural living skill or seeking a natural nomad aspiration. Inner green sims get the chance to eat, bathe, sleep, thrive entirely off the land. Forget modern comforts. This is about embracing a simpler life in rhythm and balance with the world around you. From eating freshly caught fish and sleeping in the grass to foraging for apothecary ingredients and summoning a privy bush when nature calls. Every new discovery and experience brings your sim closer to self-reliance. For those not ready quite to give up the hot showers and cozy beds, you can try the plant parent life instead and welcome a new collection of living house plants inside your humble abode. They're not just decoration, they're just like they've been in the past. They'll need water, care, and constant companionship. You'll even be able to place them on shelves, tables, and floors to transform your home to a tranquil garden sanctuary. Now, don't you aspire to be an elixir enthusiast or a nature nomad, so you make the sims, so we're going to go over the lots. Imagining Enters Green community builds featured Enchanted by Nature. To capture the enchanting atmosphere of Enters Green, we partnered with creators TheCrackedKyber, The Sim Scrolls, NinaSchmidt, and SandraPyka to build an array of captivating and unique lots. The neighborhoods in Enters Green not only draw nature and fantasy elements, but they also take some inspiration from architecture and aesthetics of Ireland and Celtic ancestry, so that's good to know. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, these new windows and stuff is very... Okay, I'm liking this pack even more. So, TheCrackedKyber, otherwise known as Megan, built community lots, Whistling Whistle Gardens, and the Star Song Lounge, as well as 8 Gnome Coast Street. Wow, I can't talk ever. Catching up with sims at the Whistling Thistle Gardens is a favorite pastime of the Spruceberry Grove residents. This community garden has been carefully crafted over the years to grow all of the residents' favorite harvests. Besides socializing and gardening, planting and photography are especially enjoyable here as the light and natural ambiance ignite creativity. I wanted the park to be functional for a range of life stages, so I added items to make sure that the whole family could spend the day there together, said Megan. The park is a really good representation of my build style and feels at home the most to me. Oh, that's really cute, and I like how they used their terrain manipulation and stuff like that. Cute. The Sim Scrolls designed 2 residential lots, Gimli Gardensbrook and Uckett Hall, and created the Gnome exhibit. Gimli Gardensbrook is a garden oasis filled with luscious greenery, placing residents on a hill that they'll want to die on. Plentiful plots, gracious greens, and tranquil carvings all give the Storybook home a thumbs up. I think all the levels make it feel more organic and untamed, said the Sim Scrolls. I wanted it to feel wild, like it was emerging from nature, so having the home partially built into a hill just felt right. But I also wanted to emulate the vibes of an English country garden. Oh, that's cool. So look, the trees are huge. This is what I expected from this pack, like a fairy world where everything around it was big. Okay, I'll be living here after I become fairy. Nina designed 3 residential lots, Cranamora Residential, Greenwood Hamlet Residence, and Bard Boulevard. Along the outskirts of Everdew lies, I'm not going to read this again, a quaint home built into one of the largest trees in the forest. The breathtaking scenery is made more beautiful by the neighborhood's denizens, who can be seen out and about using their enchantments on the world and sims alike. It was very important for me to build something unique and very unconventional shape that it would do justice to the beautiful place where it was located, said Nina. I spent a long time with this build, playing with different shapes and styles until I was happy with it. Nina's advice for aspiring builders: adding some colorful lighting makes a big difference. Now, now, and now we can place plants on roofs, which adds a lot of whimsy to a build. Okay. SandraPyka built the total of 3 lots for the expansion pack: Gringles 1, Maria Shores Road, and 24 Norfair Drive. I said that wrong. Gringles has been the local hotspot for Sims to enjoy a few drinks after a long day of mixing elixirs. Located near the center of Spruce Dairy Grove, Sims can take in the greenery and partake in delectable conversation. It's a community space where Sims can meet as a family or come on a date or adventure out alone. To use the chess table as an activity, said Sandra, who hails from Ireland. The overgrown feel of the bar is inspired by the way nature flourishes here in Ireland. To be able to bring the real-life research to this pack felt surreal. I felt very honored, and as a result, it inspired me to do the best I could for my builds. Oh, this is cute. That's cute. If you purchase the Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature pack before August 21st, you'll be rewarded with early purchase incentive. From the shimmering lofty leaf pond to the glowing the glowing McKenna lantern, this bonus content lets players create a cozy garden, and then you'll get the dwelling for the Sims. So yeah, this actually could be really cute. I'm a lot more excited about it than I was a minute ago. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think, what you're looking forward to. Are you at all excited about this? I know there are a lot of bugs in the game. I really hope that they are going to try to fix some of that stuff before we get into this, because there are some really bad bugs. I haven't experienced too many of them myself. I won't lie, I haven't been playing a whole lot here lately, so yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I really do hope that they work on some of these bugs. But anyway, if you guys do decide to pick up this pack and pre-order it, or any pack, just make sure to use my creator code, DustinTimeYT, or somebody's creator code. Mine's on the screen right now. It will give me a small 5% commission that goes straight to help support the channel. So yeah, I want to thank you to EA for sponsoring that part of the video. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you haven't, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, ding that bell so you get notifications when I post new videos, and stay tuned for the gameplay trailer coming up on the 26th. I will post a video on that. I want to thank you guys so much again for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you later. Love you, mean it. Bye, guys.